Hello, welcome beautiful beings to this online meeting where we meet to do a collective meditation to connect with the frequencies of ascension of Earth. I am Maria and I am the pilot here in the Cosmic Portal. The Cosmic Portal, it's a portal of information, codes, therapeutic sessions, content, and inspiration for us to do the transition from this third dimensional reality to a fifth dimension reality that it's already available, that is already happening, that is already here. And it's just a question of us tuning into it. So that's why we do this each other week, this gathering, for us to be able to meet and access this activate this collective field and access these frequencies that help us to serve, to be flowing in the fifth dimension. And the collective meditation, it's a space of 1 hour and something. I like to start bringing a little bit how I am perceiving the energies of the moment. And then, let me just adjust here. Yeah. And then we start the meditation itself. And we will start in a sitting posture. And then I will work a little bit this posture in the beginning. I also work a little bit our breath and connection with the breath. And then at some moment, I will let you know that from that moment on, you can, whenever you feel, you can lay down. And why? Because this meditation, it's not a meditation that expects you to be seated in a perfect posture for 1 hour. It's important that your body is relaxed for the energies to be able to flow, for you to be able to flow with it. So not being worried or super present, in your body, it's important. So we will bring your presence to it. And then I invite you to really relax and let go. And when and if you choose to lay down, I invite you to lay down in Shavasana. So belly up with your legs a little bit open for your knees to be able to really relax. And then your arms parallel to your body with your hands facing up. And really, when you lay down, I will also tell you later, but be aware of the space in your neck, to really put your shoulder blades on the floor and to keep this space in the back of your neck, to don't squeeze it, okay? And also, this is a meditation where you are engaged on it. So I do not expect you to have your mind free of thoughts. And of course, I will bring you to the presence and your thoughts in your mind and your whole being to this present moment. But this is a guided meditation. So I will bring invitations for you to visualize something, to imagine something, and then it's your imagetic menu that will guide you. So you will be present with me, but not completely present. Allow this presence to be like a dreamy state where you are surfing with my voice, allowing my voice to be the guide of this journey and creating it with your own images, with your own codes, that they will come. It's not an effort to bring them. Allow you to settle, to rest in this intuitive field, and then the images will naturally come. For some people, they don't come because some people do not work well with these imagetic codes, but just then be with it. Maybe you can, how I would be feeling if I was in this space, how you can go through smells or imagining more sensoric other senses. So be the co-pilot of it and dive, let's dive. If there is anything that I say that questions or threaten any of your belief systems, you can just choose to let it go. Don't create any resistance. I invite you to come to this journey a little bit with a child's posture that is curious to do something. No, you don't need to agree with everything. Doesn't need to be the experience. Just come with me and let's see where it will take you. Okay. So yes, today it's the 23rd of August, when this meditation is being recorded live on YouTube. And we just have the first day of Sun in Virgo. So it's a change, a shift of energy. We were a lot in this Leo energy of who am I and what I am here to shine, what I'm here to be, what's the bright energy, the bright mission that I'm here to realize, to manifest. So it's this place of not just being sure and secure and discovering more layers of your authentic being, of your real self, but also how you put it into service. So Leo, it's already this I am presence in service. And then it unfolds to the earthy energy of Virgo, that it's all about service. Virgo is a very beautiful sign, a very beautiful energy, that it's the archetype of this beautiful lady that it's taking care of the crops, it's planting, it's aware of the cycles of nature, it's serving to earth, it's serving to Gaia, it's serving to this bountiful abundance that nature can bring. So she is very precise in the way that she likes to do the things. She's very methodic, she's very organized, but it's all towards the service to the rest, the service to all beings, and mainly in the center of all of it, the service to earth. Everybody from that has a strong Virgo in their charts have this call to serve in some way, to be available for others, to be available for the environment. And even when they are this tidy person, they are here to bring a harmonization and beauty, and to bring more harmony in the aesthetics. So they have this beauty code. So a lot of beautiful energies. And when they come now in this process of all these planets retrograde, it's also a time for us to settle a little bit in what we already know about ourselves, that it's the knowingness of our own crops. So what it's the kind of flower and fruits that you bring, it's like time to prepare to harvest yourself, to give yourself as a fruit, as a flower, as a fragrancy to the rest, to the world. So now it's this invitation to organize yourself, to settle in your body, in your earthy quality of rooting yourself in what I really am, and how this I amness, it's in service to the cycles of earth, to your own cycles, and it's time to put the pieces together. It's time like to rearrange ourselves into this beauty of the service that we are here to do, to be. And we've been in such a mess, in so many layers. It is so intense. So really you can bring this invitation to really like arrange, do the spring clean, no, and to really clean the house, clean wardrobes and clean places, and bring organization, rearrange the cups, like your things, like to bring more harmonization, for your environment to be cleaner, to be tidier. It's very important for Virgo that for this energy, for us to get the best of it, that we are the more organized possible, out and in. So as it's everything very messy, we can start this organization by the outside, organizing old papers, old boxes, things that we don't touch for a long time. So it's a good moment, because then it helps us also to organize ourselves. And another beautiful call that Virgo brings, it's about the purity of your essence. It's about this untouchable, not untouchable, but unchangeable purity of essence, the most pure and naive part of yourself, This is a lot the energy of Virgo. So also invite us to come back to our inner child, not the wooden child, but the inner child, that the part of us that knows our rhythm, that likes to play, that likes to be in contact with nature, that it's open to connect. So there's a lot of this purity energy that Virgo brings. And also what I was feeling is this allowance to be less political correct, in the sense of honoring your inner truth. So for example, one random example, you have interest for a man, for a woman that is married, that is committed. So inside of your own values, you don't want to put any energy of it. You really respect their contract, you really respect their relationship. If you are a woman, you really respect her, or if you're a man, him. So you really have, regardless of the genders as well, but you really respect the partner of the person that you are interested. But your feeling is there. So how can you honor your feeling and allow it to be, because it's uncontrollable, because it's not your decision, and without putting this energy into them? Like this love, this ability of being being loved, or being touched by the presence of someone, this is divine, this is beautiful, this is something that brings a nice fragrance for us. So don't blame yourself, don't punish yourself. Virgo also says about this place, like, be true with your essence. It's a beautiful feeling. Of course, no, in your values, moral, social values, you choose to don't work in this feeling. But if you feel it, honor it. It's a beautiful feeling. It doesn't need to be repressed, to be shut down. No, but it needs to be aware that, look, it's beautiful that you're feeling it, and now maybe let's put this feeling, the movement, towards another direction, towards something creative. How can I manifest this love, this energy in another way? But it's not about being politically correct in the sense that you bury yourself and that you shut yourself down. It's a place, or okay, this is here, and if I could choose, probably I won't choose to have this feeling for this person, but this feeling, it's divine, it's beautiful, it's here. I honor it, I accept it, and I don't act on it, because I respect them, their agreement, and their contract. And that's it. And these both feelings, they can coexist: the respect and the interest, and the love, the attraction, whatever it is. And it's okay. So this is the spirity of Virgo, that she's the virgin. So she wants to be very true with her nature, with what it's immaculate to her. Like love, it's a beautiful feeling. She doesn't want to put it as a guilty feeling. So she will bring a lot of parts of yourself that maybe got really tough, or that got really blasé, and she will invite you to be more honest, like allow this to be there, allow this feeling, and then how you act on it, it's where you are imprinting your values. But don't deny the feeling, allow it to flow, be honest, and with your inner truth, with your essence, with the purity of your being, whatever is there. This purity does not mean perfection. And there is a very good point of Virgo that a lot of people misunderstand this energy. It's not about perfection, it's perfectionism. It's about harmony. It's about bringing to harmony. But a good Virgo needs to create chaos to arrange it. No, it's not. If you need to have everything in the right place, this is the distorted energy of Virgo that still holds the illusion of control. So then I want to have everything in the right place for me to control it. When the energy of Virgo is aligned, you can one day have 1 week that your dishes are piling up, and then when you go to arrange, you take the chance and you arrange everything, and you clear everything, and you put hot water in everything. So the energy of organizing the chaos, of bringing harmony, of aligning it to a new level of beauty. That's the energy of Virgo. Okay, so it's not that archetype that we have. And I know also some Virgo people that are completely like this, but then they need to work the control, the need of control, because no child will come and will change everything we play of place, or the wind will come and will blow everything away, and this is part of the life. No, it's the attitude of rearranging, of reorganizing, of bringing it back, or bringing it to a new level of organization, of aesthetic placement. So that's a lot the energy of Virgo. So for us to honor our real pure essence, and for us to connect and settle in our I amness and how I serve. Now it's a moment for us to really go towards the service that we offer to Earth. And that's the place that we are going to dive today. It's about this connection and this service to Earth. So there is one concept that I've been working a lot, that it's the realization that this society is anthropocentric. What does it mean? That we have in the center of everything the man, anthropo. So we already had God as the center when we had the strong religions dominating the states and the politics and the economics. So then it was the, I don't know in English, but also theocentric. So then God is in the center. And now we are in this anthropocentric age where the man is in the center of everything. He is the most supreme race on earth, because we do like this, no, like wow, because we think and because we can build. So we are the best on earth. And that's the mindset that has been operating since the Illuminism and since the fall of the church. So this is the mind we want. No, I think, so I exist. So it's the mind at the center of everything. It's the man, no, as a mankind, and also inside of the mankind, the man as a male gender. It's also, so they are on top and everything about men. So then we allow ourselves to destroy Earth, to use it as pure resources, and we don't care about it. We use it in the way that we want. We take how much we want. We throw our garbage and our waste the way that we want. We kill the animals, we kill their habitat, their houses, their forest, because the earth is for us, it's for humans. So the rest, they are here to serve us. I don't know why we need so many bugs and so many birds, because the center of earth is the man. So everything is here is to serve the man, and man is the conscient species. Okay, the rest, they are unconscious. Okay, so this is the mindset. And I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago I had this huge aha moment, where I found inside myself my biggest problem with this actual mindset, that it's this mindset. Because for me, since when I recognize myself as an individual, I do not understand this concept that the man is in the center of priorities. For me, that's the pig or the cow, that they are not so important as us. For me, it was never logic. I could never understand it. So when I could come to this realization, it's this, because for me, life is in the center. Earth, Gaia is in the center. This is my core value, that it's about all lives, it's about all beings, and it's not about man. And this idea was imprinted in our mind when we were beginning to develop science. But all of this already changed. We already know how intelligent that are many animals. If you have a pet, please tell me that they are not intelligent, that they don't have consciousness, that they do not understand what is going on. If any animal that you can be close a little bit, they are so intelligent. They are communicating. The only thing is they are not using the same words as us. But it's very arrogant to say that because they do not do like this, and because they do not speak our language, that they are not communicating in between them, that they are not organizing themselves, that are not protecting themselves, they are not sharing food and sharing information. And today we know that the trees, they are conscious, and there is a web of fungus, myceliums that are underneath all the soil, and that allows this web of communication where the trees are exchanging information about danger, about diseases, about nutrients that they need. So they are sharing food. So they are a completely tribe working together with earth, with the animals. Really, we still think that there's no consciousness, there is no intelligence in other beings. So there is not anymore a scientific belief for us to hold ourselves in this idea that no, the human, it's more important than nature. So this is the center of this new age movement. It's about all beings. It's about the humbling process of us human to put ourselves back into our place, put our head down, and please see our ego and tell me that you are so much more intelligent than her. No, so it's this process of being humble towards the wisdom, the strength, the intelligence, and the consciousness of Earth and all her beings. And we are just one more species. So it's important that we put ourselves in our place and that we recognize inside of ourselves how deep this belief system is imprinted on us. Because when we are defending the rights of women, and we are eating the pigs or the cows, and we are allowing their teeth to be completely drained and hurt, and it's disgusting what they do with the pigs and the cows and the animals that are providing meat and milk and skin. It's like, really, what's the difference? So it's really important that we move forward in this consciousness that it's about justice and welfare for all beings. And this does not mean that everybody will become vegetarian, because the cow is here to give us the meat and the milk, but in another way, with another setting, another environment, being treated as the beautiful cow that provides us food in another scale. It's not healthy for any one of us to eat the amount of animal products that we do. It's part of this very abusive, rapist culture. So we cannot just talk about the rapist for one part of us. We need to talk about this patriarchal system that it's impacting all beings. And what we are here to defend, it's life. What we are here to protect, and our service is towards Gaia, it's toward Earth. So that's the place that I would like us to go today. I would like us to, I don't know how, I never know how the dive will make it itself. It's completely intuitive how I guide the process, but that's my intention, that we can acknowledge parts of this anthropocentrism inside of us and really find these belief systems where it's connected on us, for us to go there and redo this and knock this belief and really put their new belief systems that we are here to connect with her, to protect her. And we are not protecting her because of her. We are protecting her because it's us, and because it's our home, and because it's our brothers and sisters, and it's the one world family. This is not a hippie new age thing. This is what it is. Earth, it's one organism, and we are just cells of it. And in the moment, we are a cancer cell, spreading and harming. No, so it's time that we align ourselves with this purity of our essence, because in our core, we are, and we know that we are part of her, and we can really be happy and relax once all the beings are happy and relaxed and in peace. And this is a fact. Doesn't matter if maybe now you listen to me and you don't believe me, but there is one part of you that until there is people and beings suffering, starving, that we won't be able to be completely in peace, because we are one organism and we share a collective mind, a collective body. And while this body is not completely settled in its purity and its essence and its flow, we won't be happy, able also to reach it, to experience it through a longer period, and to really stay in these higher frequencies. So yes, that's the provocation I would like to bring today. And during the process of the meditation, sometimes I like to close the camera like this, just for me to have don't be in this thing of the camera. And then I will keep of course the mic open, so we will have my voice, but sometimes I just like to close the image. Okay, so now we can really start to arrange our posture and search for a sitting posture where you can really feel your sitting bones and really settle them. Maybe you need to move a little bit your bump muscles to feel the sitting bones as the pose of this posture. See if your knees and thighs are relaxed. If you are sitting with your legs crossed, be sure that you are not with your legs like this. It's important that your knees are relaxed for you to don't have any contractions in your pelvic floor, because the energy needs to flow. And if you cannot really relax, you can either put some cushions beneath your knees, or then I would invite you, if not possible, I invite you to sit in a chair, and then you could really put your feet firmly parallel in the floor and relax your thigh, your legs, and then align your posture from there. Okay. And then now let's close our eyes. And to arrive in this space, let's connect with the breath. And here I invite you to find inside of your body where it's happening, the transition between the inhale and the exhale. And just bring your full attention to this point of transition. Observing this climax of the cycle of the breath, how subtle and clear it is. And maybe you can hold a little bit the breath and be completely present in this point of transition. After the inhale, holding your lungs full of air for a little bit. And also after the exhale, experiencing to have some emptiness, to feel and dive into the emptiness of your lungs. deepening the breath at each cycle. And now try to bring this point of transition lower in your abdomen. Each breath you go a little bit more down. Still holding in this point of the transition after the inhale and after the exhale. Also at each time allowing this holding to be longer, really feeling the wholeness when you have your lungs full of air, and also having a longer period with your lungs empty after the exhale. And now you can relax the breath and just feel the weight of your body in this place where you are sitting, being with each part that it's touching the ground, the cushion, the chair. And then really feeling this connection of your pelvis and your spine. You can connect with your coccyx. And then you can feel that the sitting bones are holding the posture. You can place your coccyx a little bit to down and in, like if it is pointing to the center of the earth. And from your coccyx, feel and bring your presence completely to your spine, connecting with each vertebra. Breathing in between the vertebrae, creating more space in between. Placing your shoulder blades back and down, opening your chest, creating more space between your shoulders and ears. Maybe bring your chin a little bit down to feel the stretch in the back of your neck and this alignment of your whole spine and your head. Checking in your body if there is any tension, any contraction, for you to stay and feel this posture, and then just bring the breath to this place, inviting it to relax, inviting the tension to release. Connecting and feeling your whole body. Fulfilling it completely with each breath. Taking this time to really renew the energy on all the corners of your body. Renewing it, cleansing it. Energizing it. With each inhale, we are energizing your body, bringing this new energy, these new frequencies. And on each exhale, releasing more, relaxing more, cleansing more. Breathing deeply, scanning your body, really enjoying this moment that you can be fully present with each part of your body. Your body itself being the biggest present, the biggest gift Earth gave to you. So let's start by acknowledging that our body is a gift. It's a vessel that was given for us to execute this life mission. It has the perfect abilities and inabilities to provoke the situations that will allow each one to discover and embody their pure essence. The body being a coded vessel that gives clues about our journey, about the doors that are open for us and those that are closed for us naturally because of it. It really determines how you will be seen, the access that you will have. So just be aware at this moment that this body, it's not you, but it's the business card. It's how you present yourself in the world. With more or less limitations, it's perfect for the mission you came here to realize, to manifest, to live through. It has the codes that will allow you to really find your own self-esteem, your own sense of self-worth, self-value. Through the doors that closes, through the non-approving eyes or models. Every reaction that we experience because of our body, it's part of our soul's trajectory. It's part of our soul's path. Because it will invite us to check the belief systems that we are holding into until we can let them go. So knowing that nature could have given you any body, not a person, any vessel. Why she gave you this one? What clues of your mission and journey this body gives you? And from now on, whenever you feel you can lay down, always laying down with your belly up in an open posture like Shavasana, with your arms parallel to your body, your legs a little bit open, your knees relaxed. Really putting yourself, if you feel open for these energies to flow through your body, and put the intention to be guided, to keep connected with my voice. If you sleep, it's okay. If you snore, it's okay. You will be present for the parts that's for you to be present. And always you can access this meditation after online. So trust the frequency. Put the intention of following my voice. And let's dive. Keeping your breath deep through the nose. Taking this minute to really look from the outside to your body. What this body tells you about your mission on this life. What specificities it brings about the accesses that it gives and that it doesn't give to you. Maybe you have a mobility difficulty. What this difficulty opened for you. We know what it closed, but what it allowed. So that's the look here. Some doors that needed to be opened by the codes that our body brings and how they are related with our current belief system on our society. So attached to the external appearance. We are so identified to it. And just allowing yourself for this meditation to de-identify yourself from your body. You are much beyond it, and when it dies, you will keep going, and you will have other bodies, as you already had many other bodies, and as you have now in another dimensions, many other bodies, inclusive of other species as animals and plants. We are talking here from this multidimensional, multiverse perspective where one soul can be unfolded, experiencing itself in many different dimensions, timeline at once. So just allow this idea to be a possibility at this moment. And as if you could really unplug yourself from your body, to see as a gift, to see as something external from you. And at the same moment, at the same time that it's external, it is the perfect vessel for the mission of your soul here in this incarnation, in this life. So let's just have some more minutes to inquiry, to do this inquiry with our body. What this vessel shows me, tells me about the mission I am here to manifest, to walk through. Being like a detective, like really wanting to find the clues. Why this body for me? From all the options, why this one? Why this body? And now I really invite you to imagine that you are sitting in front of you. So you are the awareness of me, observing this vessel, observing this material body, this determined structure, the way that it is. Can you access the perfection of this being the body that was given to you? How is it today, your relation with your body, the acceptance of it, then your own embodiment on it? Observing our body, looking to it, we are in front of it. And now try to look your body with your heart and really see it as a gift. You can also put a lace on top of your head, imagining that this body was a gift. It was given for you to walk through this earth on this specific timeline. Allowing this concept to enter through your heart, opening your soul to receive this gift fully, to receive your body as a gift, perfectly designed for you at this moment. You are not your body. Your body is the vessel that allows the journey, this specific journey, according to the guidelines defined by your pure consciousness. Be honest and be open to change your relation now. Opening yourself to receive it as love from the Great Mother. And now expanding as you look to your body as a vessel that was given, that was offered. Start to expand this perception for all the beings that comes to your mind. A consciousness experiencing itself through these bodies, through these physical vessels. And open yourself at this moment to believe or to allow this multiverse reality to be true. And if now you are also embodying some plants or trees and animals, and it can be birds, sea creatures, just try to expand your consciousness to beyond your body and find which other bodies and shapes your consciousness is unfolded in at this bigger momentum, bigger present moment. Really expanding yourself, experiencing yourself as this consciousness that is beyond and transversing the body, expanding you as you can reach all nature. And if you don't find yourself, you can project yourself, imagining yourself entering the body of a beautiful tree. Place yourself in each one of these branches. All these arms. Picture a beautiful tree in front of you and project your consciousness to be in it, to be embodied in this rooted, beautiful tree. Allowing this experience to be felt in your cells, how your consciousness would be in this tree, how you would feel. And then you can really feel the roots spreading itself and feeling all these legs and foot, like really feel how it would be to have all these roots until you can be completely being this tree. It's your consciousness just experiencing itself through this other physical body that has different gifts and different limitations. Imagine that you are actually many trees in different forests around the globe. Each one of these trees in a different setting, just expanding yourself to different landscapes that you've been, projecting yourself to each one of these landscapes, expanding yourself to be completely conscious on each one of these trees. You in them now. In some places it's colder than in others. At a landscape it's more windy than in other. Allow yourself to expand this experience, this consciousness of yours through the leaves, the flowers. Feel in yourself how it would be to do the breathing through the leaves, to absorb the air, to breathe out oxygen, to do the opposite cycle of breathing carbonate and breathing out oxygen. Feeling the heat of the sun in the leaves, expanding yourself, being present on the roots, on the trunks, the branches, the leaves, the flowers, maybe some fruits. Maybe you can choose one fruit and imagine yourself being this fruit, how it would be to be a mango. Project yourself to the seed of the mango and be it now. Feel it, this kind of beingness, of I amness. Each breath you expand more and more your consciousness of all these senses. Different trees in different landscapes, in different places around the world, with different climates, weathers, daylight. See how far can you go? This is pure quantum physics. The projected consciousness, it's a concept, it's a law of quantum physics. Through the entanglement, we can project ourselves to any point in space-time, anywhere, any timeline, any universe dimension, just with the power of projection. You intend to project yourself there, and there you are. Enjoy yourself in this moment, how it would be to be a huge pine in the Himalayas right now. And at the same time to be a coconut tree in the Brazilian beaches. An ancient oak in the New Forest of England. Expand yourself. And now we will have some minutes that I'll leave the music a little bit louder for us to be able to fully expand into all trees and plants and flowers that we can reach. Taking this time to have fun, regardless of believing on it or not, if you're there or not, just go with it. Project yourself and have fun. The places of the globe you can reach. Any tree, any flower. Just breathe it, feel it. Now try to expand it to some birds. How it would be to be in the body of a bird. with it, fly with it. Little robin, a sparky colibri, and at the same time a huge eagle or a falcon. Let them call you, fly with them, be them, enter their bodies with your consciousness. Project yourself. Flying over some different landscapes, observing Earth from above, expanding your consciousness to see her as one being unfolded in all these bodies. One big, diverse being. At the same time, all those trees, all those birds, expanding your Earth's consciousness. You are one cell of a big body, one world consciousness. other animals. Maybe a giraffe in Africa, or an elephant. How it be enter their skin, play with the water, play with the little baby elephants, be them, enter them, project yourselves to them. Lions, panthers, you can be a black panther now. Just go there, feel it. Whatever animal you have the curiosity, whatever animal calls you, be in their skin. See the world through their eyes. Feel it through their hearts. All the beings, animals and plants, communicating themselves through the roots, through the pheromones, through telepathy. Amplify your senses and feel the connection with all that is. Expanding your consciousness to all that is. And then really slowly, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart. And feel in your heart this expanded connection with all beings. Feel yourself as one cell of this big, alive, conscient being that is Gaia. She is the queen. She is the reason for it all. Our service is for her, in us, in our choices, in everything that we buy, that we throw, that we say, how we relate to her, other kids, that it's us. Feel this deliciousness of belonging, of being a part of a huge, loving organism. And with this sensation present, I invite you to very slowly start to bring your awareness back to your body. And with your breath entering your body, as if it was for the first time, entering this gift, this present, this vessel that was given for you, perfectly designed for you at this moment. And maybe your body is asking for some smooth movement, some gentle stretching. Allow it to guide you and be present with the breath entering all the corners of your physical body. Honoring it, accepting your beautiful duty of taking care of it as you take care of Earth and all her beings. That's what we are here for, to embody a Gaia-centered mindset, to install this anthropocentric vision on us that separate us from the belongingness that we so deeply urge for. When we tune with her and we are here as a part of her and for her, we belong. We are a part of something bigger that guide us through the signs, coincidences, synchronicities. This is Gaia loving us, being through us. And really gently and slowly, when you feel you can start, turn back to your right side. And just be a little bit with yourself. Feeling this expanded consciousness flowing through all your body, amplified. The planetary consciousness within you. You can cuddle yourself, maybe find a way to demonstrate your gratitude towards your body, to accept it as a gift. And when you feel ready, you can slowly start to come back to a sitting position using the help, the support of your left hand. It's easier. Keeping your eyes closed. And again, sitting tall, feeling your sitting bones, feeling the alignment of your spine with your head, the openness of your shoulders, of your chest. And just be here for a second, observing, being present with this planetary frequency that is activated on all your body cells. And keeping your eyes closed, you can gently bring your hands in prayer in front of your heart. And just take this moment to be grateful to yourself for taking this time to meditate, to tune with the frequencies of ascension, to reconnect with the belongingness to Earth. Being thankful for this body that was given for you, for the experiences that it allows you to have, that invites you to have. Shall our human existence on Earth be Gaia-centered? Shall we be here as her guardians to enjoy the bliss of life in this beautiful, blessed planet? And so it is. And so we finish this cosmic meditation session. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can slowly open your eyes and make a smooth transition to the rest of your day. Drink loads of water and allow this meditation to be present with you, to guide you. These energies, this consciousness expanded to keep present. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for honoring the call for us to activate it together. We are here every 2 weeks, live on YouTube. If you enjoyed this experience, please give your like to the video, share it with your friends that might resonate with this language. If you want to get the notification of other videos and events that I do here on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to share the insights that you had during this experience, please do it in the comments areas. I would love to know more about how it was your flight with me. So thank you very, very, very much. And we are in this together. Have a beautiful day, beloved. Bye-bye.